There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Yep. Wolfenstein 3D. Now there's a game. This program has been voluntarily rated PC-13 for profound carnage by id Software. And aren't we glad it has been? This is Wolfenstein 3D. It came out before Doom. It's a first-person shooter / maze game where you go around mazes and prisons shooting Nazis and picking up treasure and eating food and shooting more Nazis. Have a look at that team. Carmack, Romero, Hall, the other Carmack. Yep, Bobby Prince on sound. It's basically the Doom guys before they made Doom. And they've got the high scores to prove it. So, we're going to jump straight in, escape from Wolfenstein, and we're going to go with Bring 'Em On, because I'm a masochist and I want to get shot and killed by Nazis, apparently. So, back in the day, id Software made a game called Catacomb 3D. I think it was the third Catacomb game, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is mind-blowing. It was a maze-based game where you played a wizard shooting fireballs and stuff. And id's next game, they decided, hey, let's make BJ Blazkowicz a guy escaping prison and killing Nazis. And you can see already, I wandered straight into that shot because I was too busy talking. And I'm going to set a timer for this one because I know I'm going to go over 20 minutes. And I'm going to die repeatedly. So, Wolfenstein is interesting in that it's got a lot of things in it that are like holdovers from previous games. And you'll see what I mean as we go along. The most notable one that you probably notice already is that there's a live system. This can usually be safely ignored. Nobody cares about lives anymore. Let's just carry on through this prison system. And you'll note, hey, different textures. Now, there is a Nazi somewhere. Where is he? Huh. I could have sworn that there would have been a Nazi there. I guess I do not see him. Ha 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 ha. Ah, there's one. Oh, what a shot. Did you see that? You move with the arrow keys, you fire with control, and you open things with space. That's about it. Let's kill some dogs. Why? Well, there's good reason for it. We can eat their dog food. Dog food. Nutritious. Uh-oh. Oh, he was a bit close there. On these higher levels, Nazis do a great deal of damage, especially up close and personal like that. So, we're probably not going to make it through this first level on this difficulty setting. Uh-oh. Oh, I drew first. But I'm down to 8 ammo. Better pick that up. Unfortunately, we've got some nice, tasty meals. And you're probably looking at this and thinking, this is horrible. Like, all the textures are the same. It's all dated looking. And this is the standard version, not the German version. So we have Hitler on the walls, rather than, you know, the German version, which did away with a lot of the violence and a lot of the Nazi iconography, I believe. Uh-oh. At this level, with this degree of control, I'm not so good. I should have known he was there, but I'm too busy chatting to you guys. Yeah. You're probably looking at it and thinking, well, this isn't very good. And maybe on the surface of it for, you know, the era it came from. Oh, look at this guy avoiding our shots. Oh, we barely survived that. Did you see him? He was like Neo from the Matrix there. That or my aiming wasn't good. This is another throwback. Getting the Nazi gold. Which was a thing back in the day. The Nazis had enormous wealth. that was raided after they, you know, lost the war. Oh, we're doomed now. Or not. 2 incredible shots to keep me alive. Just pat myself on the back, you know. Well, that went better than expected. But we need some food. I feel like, you know, I need food, and all I've got is gold. You'll also note in Wolfenstein 3D, there's no auto mapping, and that can be a bit of a problem. I just shot at a fern, and that's going to be my undoing, I think. Oh, I just about survived that. I'll not survive. Oh, down to 10 health. Desperately using up the last of my ammo to take out these Nazis. It's a difficult game. It really is, especially with the control scheme as it is. Ah, some food. That means we can take another shot provided it's not up close. And a health kit. That's what we wanted to see. And I've always complained about, you know, getting turned around in games and stuff. This is the absolute granddaddy of that. And it's why I call it a maze game. Because all the levels are on the same plane. There's no going up and down. You're all on the same level. And there's loads of secrets which I'm not going into. You can do by checking the walls. But the objective is to get to here. So that's floor 1 complete. I killed everyone! But I got no secrets and only 60% of the treasure. You'll also note that the health doesn't reset. I'm still at 55 health with the ammo that I have. So in many games, they would be like, hey, let's be easy on you. Your health can reset. In this one, no such luck. What's in here? I feel like this is dog kennel territory. Yeah, nothing but dogs to waste our ammo on. Not ideal circumstances. Uh-oh. Oh! Fortunately, he had some chow for us to eat. It's not glamorous, but it gets the job done. Imagine that, just going through the dog pens, killing all the dogs, just to eat their dog food. I mean, how desperate can you be? Hardly the actions of a hero, BJ Blazkowicz. So, cleared that area out. I guess we have to go that way. Yeah, thanks for announcing your... Oh! I walked straight into that one. I knew he was there as well. I could sense it. And it's these wide open spaces. Look at the turning circle of BJ here. He really struggles to get a good view of everything quickly enough. It almost feels like, you know, with the rotation and so on, that you're operating a turret rather than a human being. Oh, too far away. I got lucky there. I literally just got lucky. Okay, we've got some ammo. Let's check out these doors. Oh, food. You can be rewarded for your exploration as well. You know, it's not just like entirely pointless. Yeah, well, speaking of entirely pointless, just a pile of bones. Food! We're up to 42. We'll need that for later. And just some random dude who was a prisoner, so presumably that is the prisoner's ward. And I've talked about representational graphics in the past. This is representational at its core. You know, there's a very limited amount of what they could do. And yes, you can sneak up on these guys to a degree. But that, oh, he's gone around that corner. I didn't want that. This is not going to be good. Oh! There's 3 of them. I got them, I think. Oh no, the 4th! Oh, we didn't need that. We did not need... That was like their mess hall. But yes, like I was saying, and I'll probably die, this is like representational. You've got a handful of texture mapped objects that are basically showing you what a place is meant to be. Now, do I wait for the Nazi to come to me? Will he come to me? I don't think he will. This could be the end. Oh! Oh, he lives to fight another day. And the good thing about these graphics is you might think, oh, they're long in the tooth. Yes, but when you're actually playing it, you're not really thinking about the graphics. You're having a great deal of fun, especially on this difficulty level where you're just trying to stay alive by eating dog food and whatever food is lying on the floor. BJ is not a man who worries too much about that. Right, that's a nice little filling up place. We're in better condition now, thanks to raiding the Nazis' mess hall. Where to next? I guess we'll go this way. And because I am so poor with my sense of direction, I have no earthly idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. So this is just a demonstration, really, of 20 minutes of me aimlessly wandering around Nazi corridors. What's in here? And this is where the game is dated, but I can explain why I'd still recommend it a little later on in this video after my alarm's gone off, because I know I'm going to just be randomly wandering around this place for 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm already halfway through. If I can just find where the exit to this level is. Uh-oh. That's a good and a bad sign. I don't know if you find that in games, like if you're randomly wandering around and you come across an enemy that you haven't killed, it's like, hey, I'm on the right track. Let's see. Let's go left. I love the sounds they make when they die as well. Uh-oh. These big blue boys are more dangerous. As you can see. Oh my god. There's one more. And he got me. Ah, I should have waited till the door opened. So, you can see our health has been restored to 100%, but our lives have gone down by 1. And you'll also see the Nazis are back. So now I have to go from scratch. And that is not an ideal situation. But, you know, it is what it is. My score remains high, which is good. It hasn't reset. But, hey. Uh-oh. This is that mess hall I was in before. There's a Nazi over there. Oh, I got him from distance. So, where did I go before? That's the big question. I went this way, didn't I? No. Talk about getting turned around. One shot too many. There we are. We can get some food. Yes, the SS officers in the blue. I can't remember their names exactly, but yeah, they've got a gun that we do not have, so we need to be at full health to take them on. 98. There we are. Right. The question is, can we find our way back to where we were before? And I'm not sure we can, because I have no sense of direction. And that again, you'd think, you know, back in the day, that would have been a deal breaker. And I mean, oh, there we go. I mean back in the day as in, you know, 10, 15 years ago when shooters had moved on. Not back in the day as in, you know, back when it was released. Back when it was released, the lack of automap wasn't an issue. This was considered as part of the game, you know? Uh-oh. I heard a Nazi there. Well, that was not an effective use of your time, was it, Mr. Nazi? Okay. This is where I died before, wasn't it? Okay. One down. Oh. Oh! Look at that. From 100 down to 20 because those 2 shots were just... And it wasn't even where I was before. It's a dead end, probably leading to some secret. So, I've essentially screwed myself again. Lots of treasure, not enough food. But yeah, the higher difficulty levels are more effective for a different sort of playthrough, and I'll explain that. Uh-oh. Got him. Having collision detection issues there. Didn't want that. Oh, just you wander into my line of fire. Excellent. Ah, there's the guys. Right. This could be nasty. Okay, one down. Oh my... He was right there. He was right there and he just did me in. Alright. One last crack at it, I think. And I'll explain myself. Yeah, I don't know why I'm killing those dogs. I don't need to be in here. I can ignore that. Just walk straight into that guy's line of fire, like they were doing with me. Uh-oh. Well, I am a lucky boy that they had a stun lock there with that knife. Out of ammo. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. Yeah, dead. Last chance. I thought that was the last chance before. I was wrong. It's pretty obvious. I set this too high, the difficulty level. You know, I wasn't ready for it, and that's fine. It's kill or be killed. Got some ammo, but again, this pistol isn't what we needed. We needed to grab one of those machine guns off the big blue guys, and unfortunately, hey. God, he's taken a few hits. Yeah, here we are again. Oh, word. You see the variable damage? You see how when they get up close, those Nazis really do a lot of damage? Yeah, I'm probably going to die again, but I'm not really paying too much attention. It's just, like I said, I know I'm not good enough to win this. Like, I'm already at 26 health. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Whew. So, it almost feels like Groundhog Day, I'm sure, to you guys. And I think I'll talk about it now before I die, to be honest. The reason that I'd recommend Wolfenstein 3D, you're probably looking at it and you're thinking, yeah, this is horribly dated. Is because the team at id, their source code came out, and there was a source port as a result. And the source port is called EC Wolf. So you'll want to give that a Google. EC Wolf. And it gives you widescreen support, it gives you auto mapping, and it gives you a chance at higher levels because you have mouse control, you know, rather than operating him like a tank. Come on, go down. Go down. There's one. There's two. I got him. I did it. Guys, I did it. But in EC Wolf, you'd have had much better luck with, you know, dealing with those guys. Oh, I nearly died. I nearly died before getting to the next level. That's hubris for you. Oh, apparently that's not the way. So either I've messed up somehow, or I need a key, or something like that. So I'm just gonna go around and search for a Nazi to do me in. Which shouldn't take long. Except I've got this weapon now. And there's a pile of food to keep me going a little bit longer. Obviously at lower levels food heals you more and you do more damage and so on. So I wonder, how do I get out of there? You know, I've done this before, I've played this before a number of times. You'd think I'd remember. Ah, not so good after all, are you? There's the key. That's what we were looking for. I knew there was a key. I need to believe in myself more, you know? And stop doubting myself and saying, but how do we know how to do that? Down you go. There we are. And suddenly, with 19 ammo and 43% health, we're looking a little better. Oh, but that was a struggle. And that is Wolfenstein 3D. Or Wolfenstein 3D. I'm not going to play floor 3 because... whatever. I'll give it a quick blast and I'll die. Why not? We have time, don't we? Right, let's go. Let's be callous about it. Let's... Oh, somebody behind me. Die. Ammo. Who else we got? Who wants some? Who wants some? Come on. Come out. Where are you? I'm baying for blood at this point. Oh, there we go. 20 minutes gone, just like that. So are we gonna continue playing until we die, or what? Come on. Yep, just waste all your ammo on Nazis. And suddenly our health is up again. I could have sworn, you know, I'd end this last life. But you know what, I'll leave it there for the sake of brevity. And I'd highly recommend Wolfenstein 3D in the EC Wolf Source port. The DOS version, it has all kinds of issues on Steam. So what I would do is I'd buy it on Steam for cheap or GOG.com. I'd stick the EC Wolf executable, rename it DOSBox, and then have at it. Because EC Wolf makes everything better and gives you a sort of a true version of Wolfenstein, but with, you know, modern improvements. And if you enjoy me randomly playing retro shooters and DOS, I have an hour-long Doom playthrough lurking about somewhere, as well as ones for hacks and various others. So feel free to take a look, and if you like my videos, hit the old subscribe button. Guten Abend.